And my problem with the Republican Party right now, including Paul, is that if you offered them 80-20, they'd say no. If you offered them 90-10, they'd say no. If you'd offered them 99-1, they'd say no. And that's because we've substituted governance for Groverism, for a rigidity that Ronald Reagan didn't have. And so, and to me, this rigidity comes from this polarized worldview that they're a bunch of socialists over there. You know, again, I've spent a lot of time with the president. I've spent a lot of time with the people around him. They're liberals. They have much greater faith in planning than I do. And the health care plan that came out of that, it reflected their faith in planning, that a bunch of smart guys sitting around in Washington can plan the health care system of this country. But they're not idiots, and they're not Europeans, and they don't want to have a European welfare state. They want to have, if you read what they've written for the past 20 years, a more active, if planned society, which does a little more redistribution. But it's American liberalism, and it's not inflexible. And I really recommend that Georgetown speech that Obama gave. It dovetails in some ways with what you guys wrote. And so to me, I think it's a time for flexibility and a time for some sort of compromise. But a compromise built on the principle, again, that what matters is character. What matters is the character of the country. Using government in ways that instill good character and not using government in ways that instill bad character.